Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Barbershop conversation, guys. Make sure you guys go to Silent Hero Films. If you guys can't see it on the screen, there's Silent Hero Films. Make sure you guys go to Silent Hero Films and check out that. But I want to play this clip by Meek Mills. Let's see if I can do it like this.
Because before, I wasn't on stages like this. I was on rap stages rapping about, you know, violence and guns. You know, that we get paid to rap about that stuff. They actually pay us more when we rap about more ignorant stuff. So I make sure I even align and come talk on stages like this. But you guys, the NAACP open up doors.
Enough. And this is courtesy of blackspaceforce.com. And I just want to have this conversation with y'all, and the conversation that we all must have with ourselves. And I'm just going to have it on my platform, man. There comes a point in every man's life where you got to decide, are you for the BS or not the BS? Meek Mill is playing victim. They wanted me to do this, so I had to do it. No, you didn't. It's like drug dealers. Man, yeah, man. Drug dealers will always say, man, I had to do it to survive. It was no opportunity. And we fall for the BS. It was no opportunity. I had to sell drugs. It was no opportunity, so I had to make this music. They're whack. They're cowards. They're scared. They're afraid. And you validate them. And I wouldn't say I necessarily validated. I just didn't speak out against it. You know, I never once sold drugs. I've never sold weed. I've never robbed a black person. I've never pimped a black man, pimped a black woman. I have no bad deals out there. And I think it's just incredibly important that we understand, because now I'll be honest, when I hear all that language, it kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel uncomfortable a little bit, you know, like I like the clean version, you know, but everyone has to cut back on their dietary intake of hip hop music. You know, it's important. And especially when you're raising kids, you know, I remember when I used to pick up the kids, there were some parents that played hip hop as loud as they could, driving, picking up the kid. I thought that was kind of weird, you know, because you got to pay respects to, if you're picking up a fifth grader, you got to honor the fact that there's kindergartners there as well, you know. So I think it's just incredibly important that we understand what rappers are voluntarily doing to us. They're voluntarily inspiring drug dealers. They're inspiring weed heads and drunkards and robbers and killers and molesters and rapers and pimpers and you know what I'm saying? They willfully doing it, you know. So I just think it's incredibly important that we understand the big picture, man, and what hip hop has done to black people. If we've had hip hop about detesting all this, and you wasn't a man, if you didn't raise your kids and you didn't honor the woman that you had procreated with, married, don't you know we would rid of all that, much of it, excuse me. But you know, we'll cry victim. Coon is the new cool. That's the new saying. Hashtag Coon is the new cool. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace, man.